It's the game of the MTGO show.
Should we go to PJL? One Palace Jailer. Gimme. If I wasn't taking Palace Jailer out of the pack, Palace Jailer's fucking cracked, by the way. It's like a top 20 card in the cube. If I wasn't taking Palace Jailer, I'd probably grab that Dark Ritual. So this pack's pretty underpowered, but Ephemerate does work well with that Palace Jailer card we picked up. It does wield more than Wandering Emperor, so you could take the Emperor and trying to wheel it. I was going to take the Ephemerate. Just do the thing. Count on getting the Solitude. White has enough 3 and 4 mana cards. Yeah. Wandering Emperor is pretty good, though. And it might, like, put somebody into white if they see it as a signal. I don't think anybody goes into white for Ephemerate, right? I probably should have grabbed that Emperor. I'm second-guessing myself. Step 1. Second-guess everything. Never have confidence. You'll never do it correctly. I guess we want wins here, huh? Wins is the pick. A little lackluster. Nice seeing a couple white cards in the pack, though. Step 2, second guess. Step 1. Oh, no! There's many good fours. You won't miss Emperor. I miss it already. You don't know me like that. More about sending good signals. But also the Ephemerate probably wheels, and... Bad pick for multiple reasons. Emperor misses me too. Aww. Maybe the Baldur's Gate Emperor. We had something special. Ugly pack. Is this sort of pack that makes me, like, question whether I should be in White Weenie or not? I haven't really seen this card do anything. I guess I could try it. Torsted's actually good. You want to be in, like, a Gaia's Cradle deck, though. I think, like, Bank Buster out of this pack. Busting them banks. Oh, last deck trophied. Of course it did. Ooh, I got my foot up on the table. Foot up on the desk. Getting that nice stretch on. Oh, yes, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yeah, I was stretching for, like, most of my break. Not enough. What did you walk in on? Good things. Stretch porn. Oh, hey, there's some cards. Yeah, I like all 3 of these. The Skyclave plays the best with Ephemerate. But that wedding card's really good. Sure, Gurkles. We'll be just waiting here until you get back. Gross. I almost never play Thalia. A lot of times it like fucks up your own curve. If you want to play like Gideon and shit on curve, and like fucks you up. I usually treat it like a sideboard card. Hey, it's kind of a late path. Alright, I'm feeling good about our lane now. Yeah, not my pack, huh? Not my pack at all. There is Heliod combo, but in regular White Weenie, Triskelion seems like a hard sell. Why'd they never make a 4-mana Triskelion? They made a 2-mana one. Ephemerate plus Triskelion. Now you have my attention. Mikaeus Wield. Good sign, good sign. Can you Ephemerate a Walking Ballista Joyful Squid? Come on. Come on. We're talking trikes here. Yeah, Cauldron's pretty niche. Hey, the wedding announcement wheel. There was one other white card in that pack. Probably played the Sunbaked Canyon, actually. Wow, is this ever... is this ever not my pack, Sorry, blue mages. I'm sorry. There's Heliod for the Trike combo. We're gonna take Solitude. Yeah, Solitude and Palace Jailer are the two best things to Ephemerate. It was nice to have them both. I kinda wish I'd grabbed that late Colonnade we saw last pack. Oh, this is a really good Spellseeker deck, actually. This is an insane one. So you Spellseeker, you go get Ephemerate, then you Ephemerate, blink the Spellseeker, and then the Spellseeker gets Recall. Then the Ephemerate blink comes back and blinks your whatever the fuck. Spellseeker again. We are just never running out of gas. Get this fucking Thalia out of here. Am I playing Soul Herder if it wheels? I mean, at this point, yes. Good chance it wheels too, I think. Oh man, imagine if we got a Time Walk. Ephemerate, blink Spellseeker, go get Time Walk, Time Walk. Extra turn, Ephemerate, blink Spellseeker, go get Recall. I mean, with a flipped Weg announcement, we will be able to Ephemerate Mikaeus. That's a thing we can do. A little Stoneforge Mystic action. Maybe Reprieve, more Spellseeker things. I think I'm supposed to Stoneforge Mystic. Just thinking here. Reprieve is, like, not a bad one to get with the Spellseeker, right? I feel like I'm going to regret whichever one of these I pass. Usually I'm not high on Reprieve and White Weenie, but if we're a Spellseeker deck, we're going to want that, like, density of interaction, spell interaction. We have so many good Spellseeker targets. We have 4. If you're Ephemerating Spellseeker, that means you need another 2 after you draw it. And if you recall before then, there's, like, nothing left. I'm going to take this Reprieve. Alright, now we're starting to look good. I mean, that Heliod's probably wheeling, if we want to consider Ballista. I think this is just better. I think this is just better than having the Heliod combo in your deck. Now that we're full on Spellseeking. If you Reprieve the Rebound on... Well, Stoneforge is more likely to wheel than Reprieve. Reprieve fits more decks than Stoneforge does. I don't think either of them were coming back, though. Perfect. Perfect for our Blink deck. Does Remanding Ephemerate wheel? I believe it does, yeah. I like the Oust. I'm going to take the Flicker. We already have a Blinker on 3, though. Maybe the Oust is better. Speaking of blinkers. Blinkables. Just need some dualies. We got ourselves a deck, huh? Maybe some earlier plays than just removal. Some Moxa would be nice so that our curve doesn't... Like, all these 3s are less clunky. Replacing the Archangel with Resto would be nice. Mox Pearl here. Yeah, Mox Pearl or Sapphire would be Chef's Kiss. I watched that that season 15 of Master Chef. That's up on Netflix. I wasn't really a fan. I like all the parts where they're talking about food and like the making of it when they're like interviewing the chefs. The judges are all kind of dicks. They need a nice judge. Wow, Stoneforge wheeled. Nice. And they do the reality TV show thing where they like, it's clearly edited to maximize drama. I hate that shit too. I like the reality shows where they like try and make people look like good sports and shit. A little bit more my speed. The last pick Flicker. We're gonna take Mother of Runes. It's not the blue fixing that I wanted, but like, it is nice to have a 1-drop. Go from 0 1-drops to 1 1-drop. And the way that we were wheeling those white cards, I think there's a good chance the Esper Sentinel comes back too. Pretty nice. Should we throw a Jason here? Yeah, why not? The best target for Stoneforge is either Kaldra or Umezawa's Giddlerino. It's like almost a mentor deck with the ephemerate and stuff. Blue-white bad mana. I mean, Ancestor Recall is fixing. Yeah, you're like fine if you get a Batter Skull. But we would take Umezawa's over basically anything right now. What's up, Umezawa's? I don't think we need the Bankbuster value. I want to cut one of these 3s, too. I think it's got to be either Flicker Wisp or the Guardian. Which do y'all think is better? We can cut this Surginger, too. Chat thinks Guardian's better. 3-3 over and 3-1. There are some, like, random shocks and stuff. Then it can, like, actually block your opponent's 2-2. Flicker Wisp does hit the opponent's bullshit, yeah. You're not wrong about that. And they're both great here. We could sideboard Lauren. Lauren's, like, always good, but we could sideboard it. Little Caracas in the mana base. I like the Fairy Mastermind, too. Fairy Mastermind and Lauren are pretty good together, right? Tap Lauren, draw 2 cards, they draw 1 card. Not really my pack. Like, I don't think I want to play this Hard Evidence as much as I love that card. I think it's like Ranger Captain of Eos for the sideboard. We can bring it in versus like Storm. Your opponent puts a Yogg-Will in the stack, you sag it, that sort of deal. 8th pick Tundra. We might get one of those comes into play tap duels. Or Hollowed Fountain. Why are we not storming? I'm never storming. Never, ever, ever. The only time I storm is when I feel like storming. Yeah, maybe I don't actually play the Wedding Announcement. I think Wedding Announcement is better than a lot of my 3-drops. But there's kind of like some synergy stuff going on there. Love this Smuggler's Copter, but I'm going to take the Usher. We just have more things going on 2 already. On turn 1, we only have Mother of Runes. The Luminarch would be good, too. I wish we'd seen that pack earlier to get a wheel out of it. All right, now we have plenty of 1-drops. Maybe I don't play the Winds. Maybe I just don't need it. The thing about Hero Blade Hold is people just die to it sometimes. Like the dust settles and you're just like, oh, this card. And they're like, oh, yep, I'm dead. His murder is so fast. Yeah, the way I draft White Weenie, this Thalia is like never in the main deck. I guess that's just Jace. Maybe the Thalia is actually good. There's all these 1-mana things that become 2-mana things, though. The old Spellseeker Ephemerate deck. Y'all think 6 blue sources is enough? I think it is. By the time we get to Jace, we'll have been like recalling and stuff already. So we could jam this with 16 lands, or we could cut something and go up to 17. I think this is fine, though. Our curve's pretty efficient. Solitude's actually like a 0-drop. Yeah, let's fuck with this. Let's fuck it up. It's so bad. The duality of Twitch chat. Yes, watch it. It's amazing. Don't watch it. It's so bad. A funny group watch. To group watch here on Twitch, it has to be like an Amazon Prime video, which we have done. We've done some watch parties. It's so bad as a quote from the movie. Oh, okay. Oh, it's bad like, damn girl, you bad. Sure. It is on Prime? Oh, man. Should we do that tonight? Who wants to stay up with me until 6 a.m.? Watching the Power Glove movie? On a Tuesday night? I have to stay up till like 7:30 today anyway, because that's when the electrician's coming. I could choose a noon. I could choose a fucking noon thing or a fucking 7:30 a.m. And I've actually been awake at 7:30 a.m. and I've not been close to being awake at noon, so I made my decision for me. Do we get greedy with the giver? You have 3 in hand. Oh, let's go for it. If we get blown up by removal, we might just like hit the lane for the Palace Jailer anyway. And then that Fire Covenant. Fire Covenant's pretty bad. It's pretty bad for me. And they're still vamping. Damn it. I was like, well, at least they can't vamp. Get up the morning at 7:30. Does that make you old? No, it just means we have a different sleep schedule. I've been trying to reset it. I need to get up in the AM for a tournament that I have on Saturday. Need to rotate. It's going to be rough. It's going to be a rough week for that. Hey, we got the PJL. Block, I block. I wonder if they vamped for him. Did they know about Jailer? They did not know about Jailer. It looks like the Wizard is not showing up for watch party films. However, searching for the Wizard has revealed a few bangers, including Bakshi's Fire and Ice, a triumph of adult animation, and Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Amongst Thieves, which I would not mind rewatching. That was good, actually. Yeah, both of those films are gas. You still need to watch the D&D movie? Yeah. Should we do a watch party for it? You wish you could just sleep during the weekend? Yeah, right? If you could just have some control. Oh, this Bowmasters is fucked. It's like really bad. Because the 1/1's gonna be able to hit me and then they get their Lelia back. That must have been what they vamped to, dude, for. Oh, this is good against Lelia, though. And then the Palace Jailer can get the Monarchy back. Okay. Okay. Or I don't actually want to bounce now, do I? I should have attacked first. Oh, should we do this? Supposedly there's a sequel coming for the D&D movie. I don't think it's like 100% confirmed, but there's like talks. But yeah, that'd be exciting. And so they're can't get their pro white creature. But popping this Goblin Shaman for free is pretty sweet. Our Soul Herder's starting to get big. Love all of that. Oh, we drew a white card for the Solitude. I don't know if that's going to matter, but it could. But they replay Turok, and we can at least like empty our hand and keep the Turok a 2/1. And then I think we just, like, Sorcery Speed the Crocus and just fucking get in. And then the Palace Jailer's still untapped. Soul Herder's getting zesty. I'm fucking 7/7. Do hot girls like chords? No! My PJL! It seems like Palace Jailer was not the one to kill, though. It seems like this Soul Herder was the important one. Gildy wins. Yeah, the pro white crit is a little bit of an issue. We could play like wins, but 6 mana is kind of a lot. We got like Muzawas and Jace bounces and Caracas, and then we're probably okay. Right? Famous last words. Oh, we didn't see anything for Lauren. Trike has an answer. Trike might answer it, and Trike probably just gets discarded, right? I don't think a single Mox is enough reason to play Lauren. Oh, we saw the fucking Saga. Lauren should still be in. Silly meme. I feel like I don't recall on one. I'll just end up discarding. That's an exciting draw. Skip ahead a little bit. And that Orc Army too. I'll do this right now. So we could run out Blade Splicer, then Guardian it. Or we could just slam this Hero Blade Holden. I think the odds of them being dead to Hero are pretty low right now. Firing. Fair enough. You don't path this, right? The Recurring Nightmare just makes it a little scary. I'm gonna untap and slam Hero. I don't know if I'm gonna have a white source for the path. Oh, god damn it. White source for the oust, rather. Or the path. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was worried about them binning like a Grave Titan or something and just like firing off Recurring Nightmare. Ah, oh, damn it. Flicker Wisp would be better than Guardian here. I can get a Soul Herder trigger. Just hard casting Archon. Grizzlebrand. Okay. So we could blink out the Solitude, the Soul Herder, so it's not a target for my own Solitude. But then it's just a 1/1. Because the Guardian's like a 3/3 attacking them. It's like kind of good. Already chose it. I already made the call. Yeah, I think he was wrong. I don't think I should have blinked it. With them at 7. They can exile it and we hit them for 3 down to 4. Oust our Solitude. Now I just have a shitty 1/1. Just draw a Flicker Wisp. Well, that's where I'm screwing up. I guess they gain 3 life from the oust. So we'd still be losing the race here. Oust, yeah, you can't put your cards into the opponent's deck. Fortunately, I have answers to my own cards over here. I assume that Vamp Tutor is finding more removal. I'm gonna sack the Soul Herder, because if we draw Flicker Wisp, we can still blink the... Or Ephemerate, right? Ephemerate's still in? No, Ephemerate's exiled. But a Blinkable would let Solitude answer the Archon. A Blinker. Yeah, silly meme. What did I add for the Lauren? I don't even remember. Probably some trash. Oh, the wedding announcement. Which, I mean, also would have been great there. A bit earlier. Yo, dog, I heard you liked removal. Maybe playing it as a 1/1 is bad. Just lets, like, orcs kill it. It's the first time I've seen Virtue do something this cube season. God, that fucking sucks here. Oh yeah, modern constructed playables like Mesmeric Fiend. Yarp. We won the first game by Crocusing Troc repeatedly. We are going to wait until we actually can play out our things, though. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Dead Sentry, thanks the 4 months. Yeah, I don't really want to oust the Chupacabra, so I think I'm going to path it. Yeah? I don't understand not serving. We're slamming Virtue. Fire Covenant for 1, sure. Got me. It's hard. It's hard to crack a new limited format and also like a block format that you don't play in literally any other environment, and then compete against like a bunch of Hall of Famers with established testing groups that they all have good chemistry with. Not impossible, just hard. How long ago was I at Pro Tours? I don't know when the last one that I played was. It has been a minute. How did I come to do articles, become a known figure? Most people that start writing articles haven't literally won a Pro Tour before they do so, Smurfykins. If there's only like 3 Pro Tours a year or something, that would very much limit the talent pool, right? There are other premier tournaments that I did well at. Like, for example, the first time that I started to become known was back in 2010 when I top 8'd with Blue-Green Survival. And that was a Grand Prix. That qualified me for a Pro Tour, but was not a Pro Tour itself. Still a very large tournament. Still a lot of tough opponents. Beat several members of Channel Fireball to get to the top 8. Managed to lose to Saito twice that tournament. How's my back feeling? Terrible. It's fine right now. I'm literally wearing a back brace as I stream. And when I started wearing the back brace, my back started feeling a lot better, and like basically when I'm doing anything, but no, my back sucks. I like can't even shovel my own walkway in the winter. Like I hire people to do that for me. Woe is me, right? You feel like the internet presence came from the year of daily streams? Incorrect, Panda. The reason I became a successful streamer as quickly as I did was because I already had something of a following. I had like something like I had like a slew of SCG top 8s and a few random GP top 8s. Done well at various invitationals and stuff. And so I'd been writing for Channel Fireball and putting up videos on there. And I had some followers on Twitter and whatnot. So when I first started streaming, full time, I could draw in people that already knew who I was, who had already met me at various tournaments and respected my opinion. Already liked me, you know. So the opposite of what you said. Just the stone inverse. Newmod is an example of a streamer first person. Also a very good player. Oh shit, what up? Hey J BoomTube, thanks for 61 months. You started watching my content when you first started playing Magic. Appreciate the excitement to show weird decks and brews, which made you enjoy Magic so much more. Hell yeah, J BoomTube. Yeah, I dig the weird stuff. For sure. Do I think I'm the best Magic player of all the streamers? I don't think I'm even the best Magic player of the Hearthstone streamers. Like, Amaz is no joke. Yeah, and Kibler's in there too. I think I'd rather play Hero Blade Hold than equip Umazawas to the mom and serve. Pack one, pick one, Twister, Shieldred. Oh, I take Shieldred. A lot of other draw 7s, only one Shieldred. Hey, some Gabe, thanks to 74 months. Happy National Gingerbread House Day. Yeah, that sounds like a real thing that people pay attention to. You hope mine is up to code before the annual inspection. My gingerbread house? I'm supposed to have one of those? Oh no. Finkel streams Cube sometimes. Yeah, but nobody would be like famed Magic streamer John Finkel, right? Like, this is not what he's known for. Not a full-timer. When I think of, when I call someone a streamer, I'm talking about someone who like puts in hours, you know? Like LSV would qualify, even though streaming's not his main thing. I don't think I need to ping this evolved sleeper. I think if they want to chump with it, that's fine. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Big Goof, thanks for the 60 months. Thanks for sharing the prime there. Maybe I should have PGL'd pre-combat. I'm gonna hit the Shredder anyway. J-Bro definitely started playing Magic before he started streaming. Sorry, it's a very funny comment to me. I met J-Bro at a tournament back in like 2013, 2014, some random PTQ. And then when I was living with Ben here in Madison, J-Bro at that point was a state rep, and he had to travel into Madison like 3 times a week for his work there. And he would crash at Ben's, where I was living at the time, and he would stay up with me till like midnight while I streamed Vintage Cube. And then he would go sleep for like 4 hours. He would get up at 4 a.m. and I would still be awake, you know, because I would have just finished up around 2 a.m. and then I'd still be awake doing like offline work and getting dinner and stuff. He would get up at 4 a.m. and go play basketball and then do a full work day. And then he'd come back and do the same thing again the next day. Just trying to back. So there are a lot of J-Bro guest streams. Now he has a much larger family and a different job, so I don't see him as often. I like Crown the Man. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for 3 months. Oh, hi, Ulinov. Yeah, he's not like that anymore, Lord Sorrow. He might still be on 4 hours of sleeping, like if he's lucky. Now that he's on like 3 or 4 kids, he is he is not been as infinite energy. It seems much more fallible, much more human. Yeah, the older I get, the more the less interested I am in potentially having kids ever. Vasectomy? Maybe. They're fucking expensive. Don't raw dog? Well, that's crazy talk too. Reasonable suggestions, please. Take up a collection for my vasectomy. My enemies are like contributing. We can't have more Calebs in the world. Hey. Ephemerate off the top. Boo. I'm gonna lead on Solitude. Pitching this thing. The snips were free for you? Lucky. Every time I look into it, it's like several $1,000s. Nice zombie. Path to Solitude to ramp. What are we ramping into, though, right? Maybe unique skills. The self-vasectomy step. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, right, Lizard? And that's like the bragging, like, good story. I only had to pay $1,000. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, they make so much money off of births, though, Comrade Crab Cake. People get fucking huge bills from hospital births. Like tens of thousands of dollars. The insurance companies, the hospitals. This again? Probably want to get this Hull Breacher off the board, so I don't get surprised by draw 7. Maybe you already did RBG. Someone shot Reagan, right? Didn't they, like, just get out of prison or something? Yeah, maybe you're actually Hinckley. Oh, yeah. I remember it, like, not being, like, a political shooting. Or, like, for dumb reasons. To impress Jodie Foster. Was she impressed? I'm sure Jodie Foster has thoughts on this. Yeah, cut my hair. Yeah, Muzawa. No blue mana, but we do have one of our one drops here. Pretty good things to play on the one turn one. I'm gonna skip this track. It's like a 12-minute long track. It's pretty long. Let's play something a little shorter. Something a little bit more scat focused. They should just be how I start the stream every day. How many scat songs could I have in a row before I want to lose my brain? You think I should scat along? I don't have the chops. We could ephemerate our Flicker Wisp at end of turn, deny them land. I'm not gonna do that, but I could. Clowncore? Fuck Clowncore. The videos are funny. That music adjacent stuff. Alright, that's enough scatting. I've decreed it so. Yeah, I'll fight you, Prometheus. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll fight you. For the only reason I need. Someone on the internet asked me to fight them. It's up to boom. Well, that's bad for me. Seems like a terrible oust target, too. Well, thanks for playing that pre-combat. Yeah, I could do that unique skills. Keep only getting 2 creatures off this. Fucking hexproof. Yeah, and I'm Chara. All I do is sit around thinking about... just pining for the right step draft. And it never comes. I wish I could, like, mention it ever, or just, like, draft how I want to in the first place. But I just don't have the power. I don't have the ability. It has to come in step draft form, and no, I can't tell you what it is. If only it were that simple. I don't think I path this questing beast. I think it's like a pretty good one to oust. Oh, or this just a braid talisman. I could see that too. Ooh. Maybe I should have done that on my last turn. Boop. That was a nice stabilizing escape, Lauren definitely staying in. They got Reckoner, they got Leyline. The time is prime. You got it, friend. I'm actually gonna oust. As weird as that is. Hey, Unique Skills, thanks for the $20 donation. Excuse me, Dabu. It is 8:37 p.m. because the world revolves around me. Yeah. Man, everyone just wants to fight about their opinions. I think ketchup tastes good on hamburgers. Fight me about it. Well, looks like they're going to draw some cards. Kind of looking like it's going to be hard to close this game out, Hey, Mogulning. Thanks to the sob. Thanks to 13 months. A good hamburger doesn't need ketchup. Nothing needs ketchup. Nothing needs, like, cheese and fucking awesome food that tastes good. This doesn't need it. Yeah, okay, asshole. But it's better with it. I like it. It tastes good. I fucking need my foot up your ass. A good sausage does not need ketchup. Just this spicy mustard. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Condiment snobs. Worst kind of snobs. Give me every other kind of snob. It's endurance. Do I have to path here? If I path, then I'm not gonna have anything for that prime time. They would have won though. That's kind of real. Top 5 snobs. Fucking wine snobs have got to be tier 1, right? They've got to be. They've been at it the longest. Ever since people started, like, stepping on grapes with their bare feet and then, like, drinking the fluid for some reason, wine snobs have been at it. Sure, they might not be able to tell the difference between a $20 bottle of wine and a $300 bottle of wine. But that's not what it's about. It's about being able to tell whether it was, like, a rainy season or a dry season. Oh no! They just tried to fucking prismatic the Umazawas for 1. It costs 2. It costs 2 still. I might just win because of that. Hey, Jacksonology, thanks for 49 months. Somebody again, baby. Music snobbery. Music snobbery's in the top 5. I'm a little bit biased. I'm music snob adjacent. So I like I've got a vinyl set up and stuff. I don't have $1,000 headphones, but my audio system for my vinyl setup's pretty nice. Are we being snobs about snobbery? We are, which does not make the top 5. Sorry. I win. I can Caracas the Umazawas, yes. I don't know why I'd want to. Put it over there at 1 life. Hey, Caleb, did you know you could bounce your 3/3? Yeah, I can attack with it too. Pretty good. I think I want this Archangel in here. A little bit of flying. Let's cut Usher on the draw. Just gets, like, bricked pretty quickly against green. There's only fucking, like, 5 islands in this deck. And this is, like, my 3rd mulligan to just only having islands in the opener. It's so unlikely. Keep the old 1-lander on the draw. Car snobs? I feel like there's a lot of car snobs just, like, ingrained in part of the culture, like car snobbery in general. People like judge you based on what kind of car you drive, or whether you have your driver's license at the age of 35 years old. And I'm against it. I'm against it, and very, very not biased here. Did you know you can't even get some jobs without a license? Ridiculous. Unfair, I say. Like a taxi driver? Yeah, right? Pizza delivery. There's bicycle pizza deliverers, right? In like New York, maybe. Do they still do that? I've seen video. I've seen video of bicycle delivery people. Cast with 2 colors. Why is it cast with 2 colors? These prismatic endings are perplexing me. Oh, the electric bikes. Yeah, that makes more sense. Cool. Well, now I have nothing. I agree, Lucas. I agree. And I would go a step further and say that even if the job does directly require operating a vehicle, it should be illegal to discriminate based on simply having a driver's license. Seems a little arbitrary to me. I think I'm actually gonna kill the talisman. I also feel the same way about airplanes. Why won't they let me drive the big airplanes? You know how many hours I've logged on Microsoft Flight Simulator? Like 20. But I like landed fine. It's the same shit. Have I asked for a job flying 747s? Start sending in some applications. Beginner's luck is important. Yeah, right? People are really undervaluing beginner's luck. Yeah, I don't have the connections. I'm gonna activate this Lauren. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me, chat. Boop 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 boop. Oh, this one's fun. This track's a trip. That one Leo movie, Catch Me If You Can. Apparently that film is like 100% bullshit. They based it off this one dude's book, but apparently he did like almost none of the things that he put in the book. Because he's a con artist. The con was the fucking book itself. It didn't do any of that shit. It was actually just like someone that scammed little old ladies out of their retirement funds and stuff. The double con. Hanks is great in that movie. You're not wrong. It's a great film. Cast is good. I don't know. Communion's Wild Ride. Rating 5.5 out of 10. Looks like a wild one. Hell yeah, Red Scorpion. That's that good stuff. I'm very curious as to what my opponent's plotting with this attack. It's kind of where I thought things were going. We have a stip in the queue. A non-casting creature's stip.